1989 was a milestone for Solihull when special needs children, previously educated in a separate establishment, became part of a mainstream primary school. It was a very positive example of integration, showing that these children can work and play alongside their peers. Most learning takes place in the classroom, where apart from formal teaching, there are opportunities for children to explore, discuss, and share ideas and experiences with each other to support science, maths, and English. Young children can express themselves through painting and craftwork, which are very popular activities, especially when new techniques are introduced. Computers, too, are now a very valuable aid to learning. Another lifelong skill which these young children are keen to learn is the deaf sign language, which enables them to communicate and talk with partial hearing friends. Drama is a form of communication involving working closely with others, and the annual Christmas play brings an appreciative audience into school. The infant nativity, with its simplicity, sincerity, and poignant message, is an occasion shared by children, teachers, and parents each December. It is a very moving ceremony which children will recall with much affection in later life. The Let's Move programme allows children to interpret through movement their own feelings and ideas inspired by the music. Although they work individually, the children are quick to anticipate and assist a child who needs a little extra help. Swimming is an important and enjoyable form of exercise for many special needs children. This lesson is one which they have away from the mainstream children, but it too is an example of how they work together, encouraging and helping one another under the care of dedicated staff. Specialists coming into school play an important role in educational development. A visit by the local fireman was enthusiastically received by the children. It was an on-hand experience for them all. Such visits build up good relationships and valuable links with local services. Whilst most learning is through formal classroom-based methods of teaching, visits to farms, zoos, Historic buildings and museums provide a basis for discussion and research, leading to a wealth of productive language and artwork back at school. When integration was first discussed, few teachers felt confident that children with physical disabilities could be included on ordinary school trips. Such doubts were dispelled when parents, teachers, staff and children worked as a team to ensure that children of all abilities could enjoy all the sights of the farm. Each and every one of them had the opportunity to feed, feel, observe and touch the creatures there. There was plenty of opportunity to invent new games in the adventure playground. The day ended with a demonstration of hand spinning, a technique to try back at school. Life is a journey, discovering, learning and sharing knowledge with each other. History really came to life during a trip to the Black Country Museum, where the children experienced what life was like in the Black Country at the turn of the century. There were opportunities to call in at shops and houses, to hear and see how people lived and worked 50 to 100 years ago. Learning about the past, the present, the future can only be fully achieved by working together, sharing, caring and assisting one another, listening, looking, absorbing, exploring, preparing our children to become valued and useful members of the community in which they live. Learning